Hello, everybody. I am Clark Harvey, and today we are racing in GranTurismo 7 at the License Center. Here I am showing. Hey, there I am. I recorded this yesterday in Streamlabs, and I pulled it over today to iMovie to try to do a voiceover and see if I can make an edit to throw on YouTube. So here we are showing some golds that we have accomplished or achieved in the past. I used to race exclusively with a controller and have recently acquired a wheel and pedals, and it feels so much different. The game is almost a new game entirely now. Other than the visuals, the feeling of the game is entirely different, and I'm enjoying it greatly. In doing so and learning how to use it, I'm going back to visit some things that I left undone. And today, that includes Master A4 Urban Tracks 1 Tokyo Expressway and the F12 Berlinetta. Gold on this. I know that this was very difficult for me to get gold on with the controller. That's probably why it's not done. I feel like I have a bit of a better understanding of the game since I've tried this. That might help me to achieve it. Knowing Gran Turismo? Probably not. Watching this back, I can recall having a sort of hopeful feeling that I might have some inside information from my past experience, something that might help me to get this done a bit easier, but that certainly was not the case. It just wants to go. Well, okay. 886. 380, so 506. And then, after a good pass like that so rapidly, I started to feel very confident. And throughout these next few passes, I started to realize that the weight of the car and the speed of the car on these sports hard tires down the hill and around the corners was a bit difficult to manage, and it was going to take some getting used to. It's not even up there anymore. 27.8, I think. Gave it too much weight to have to transfer. Now I really like this pass because I would go on to use this ghost. This ghost would enable me to learn a braking zone down this hill and a turn into this corner to get a faster exit speed and a braking zone up this hill to stay off that wall. That ghost really enabled me to get a faster speed and learn the route. This is the fun part. If it doesn't take 3 hours, then was it really? Sure, I thought that I was being funny, but like these couple of attempts here, you'll see that I was really in for more than I thought. I honestly thought that I was going to breeze through this kind of easily. Not that I thought I was a bit of a macho. I just, with the wheel and pedals, I felt a little more in control, and I thought I could exploit that on this, and that I couldn't with the controller. We're not quite there, but I think we can find it. I really think we can find it. I intend on it. It feels so heavy on the brakes. It doesn't feel like it's doing anything happy. Oh, I was doing so well. I was thinking in my head, oh, I was lying. It's being so happy. And I bumped the corner. Ah, it was so smooth. I was really starting to feel the track under the pedal and under the wheel, and I started to feel like I could take advantage of that and start to use that to my advantage to gain time in the corner and get out of it faster without slipping and sliding. Looking to minimize turbulence. Not turbulence. Just jostling the body back. There's really no telling what I was mumbling on about there, but what I did start to notice is how I could feel the road going up the hill sort of the grade change and how I could apply throttle into that pocket to get grip to keep the car accelerating without throwing weight, causing loss of traction, throwing me straight into that wall, leaving me unable to complete the pass. I suppose it'd be nice if it was showing our best record this session on the screen so that we could see our improvement. Maybe it does, and I'm just not showing it somewhere. What I believe I noticed there is that it doesn't keep a best time of any single session. It'll keep a best record overall, but not of any 30, 40 hour-long session. I started going into the corner more aggressively. I started attacking it with more intention, like I was going to carry the speed through the tunnel into that next corner going up the hill. But after multiple tries, it turns out it wasn't working at all, and no matter how much intention I put behind it, it just kept throwing me into that same wall over and over again. So inevitably, I had to resort to the demonstration. Generally, I like to do a half dozen or a dozen passes of my own before even going in and taking a look at the demonstration. I think it helps my confidence to do some passes and start to sort of feel fast on my own and see the difference of time I need to make. Before looking at the demonstration gives me the line that I should follow. And when I see that I'm close to it, I really do get that confidence I think I need to push the extra, dozen tries to achieve the goal that I was looking for. At any rate, sometimes that confidence can be false confidence. I felt it. Still hot. Ooh. All I can do is try to keep that from happening in the future. Oh! And whether it was false confidence or not, it's apparent that something hadn't quite clicked yet. Despite my attempts over and over again, I couldn't quite figure it out. And it took me, I would guess, somewhere around 20 minutes before realizing, like, take it slow, stop trying to force it. Now, I've sped up a couple of clips to show you that I was able to make a number of clean passes, and I was getting better at making clean passes. And I started to see times improve, as you can see here. Trying to keep myself motivated and yapping to myself here. You can see I'm in a battle with my ghost, and it seems as though I'm doing quite well now. And I'm feeling the contention, and I'm battling it out corner for corner, and just here in this last corner, as usual, he just takes off and I can't catch him or keep up with him. I was content with my performance up until about this part here when I noticed this is where I was missing something about this exit in this down left corner here going into this tunnel. I didn't quite understand where to get the speed and how to maintain it without ending up into that wall. What I've tried coming in right here to this corner really made sense to me and felt great, but it threw me into that wall. So I kind of felt like that was going to be my answer into how to get that speed leaving that exit and really making that time faster. Until I had a little bit of a spin out here and started hitting the wall too much. that was it. I got too excited. I had all the grip. I had the gear, feathering the throttle like a toddler. Just wanted to hit the wall, I suppose. I keep looking down there for the timer. I'll probably put one somewhere on the screen. These last 4 or 5 passes are going to be the last, I think, passes in order, in this exact order, with no editing, that ended up earning gold for me. And it was pretty fun for me to watch them back and sort of see the progression of getting more speed up this hill right here, maintaining the car's balance over this hill to the right, maintaining speed, shifting weight to the left here, and gaining speed down here to the left. I shouldn't have downshifted, upshifted. I should have stayed in my gear. Don't know why I said that. I was hesitant on the throttle pretty much that whole way to the top of the hill, sliding down so fast. Except I'm in the car and it's not a snow day anymore. See how long it takes to let the light wheel catching up with us. No, it's not enough. Oh! How close. How close. Do it. I did it. Hey. 1 hour, 11 minutes, 40 something seconds. We did it. That's pretty exciting. Now, and here's the replay. And in doing this, I've learned a few things. And you'll see in the replay that coming down this first hill, braking properly, and staying close to this wall helped me a lot. I wasn't maintaining or using all of the track limitations, but you want to stay away from the walls on this track, so you're a little bit nervous. I think I got really close there. That was nice, using the full width of the track a couple times, and it showed off in my time at the end there, keeping it close to the wall, sliding a bit here, almost hitting the wall. That really had me nervous, but it worked out. I was really happy to finally achieve that one. Thank you for rain. So that's gold, 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 gold. Ah. Oh, I know this one. Well, we will do that one tomorrow or the next day. We'll do that in the future. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hello, everyone. Clark Harvey here. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for subscribing and clicking the like button if you've enjoyed the video. There will be more content on the channel, and I invite anyone who enjoys racing as well to join us. Thank you.